Okay, here we are with the Itanium, or as I call it, El Itanico. It's an Intel it's quad socket. This only has 2 processors in it, Itanium system, and got set up here with the monitor. I usually have this thing running headless, but let's look at some of the buttons. Can't see it very well, but this is the Identify System button. Uses to find one in a rack or whatever. That's System Debug Interrupt. You have to use a paperclip with that. Reset power. Let's turn it on. You hear that thing coming up now. And let's watch the screen as it comes up, which takes a while. And the screen comes up. This is where things get really interesting. It's an AMI BIOS. How's that for weirdness? BIOS on Itanium. Some cache configuration. And, where have I seen this before? Let's see, it's a fairly basic setup. There's really not much to do in here, but there's the processor configuration. These are 1.3 gigahertz chips, 2 of them with 3 megs of level 3 cache. And here I've just got serial port, PCI slot configuration, event log, passwords, console redirection settings for when you want to use serial console. Now let's just exit. At this point, we'll then boot into EFI, like that. Give EFI a second to come up. And we're having trouble focusing. Here, one of the disks are spinning up. There goes the other one. For some reason it does. It just scans a bunch of non-existent SCSI buses. I guess I might need to just reset EFI to fix that, but I don't really know. Yes, it has PXE. Go figure. It is Intel after all. And then this is the EFI boot manager. So you have rel on the first menu option here. See that very well. And floppy, well, there's really an LS240 CD. Boot option menu to add boot options. Sort of stuff like that. Shit. Did not mean to hit that. That's just going to launch the boot menu again. Okay, here we go. So either that's just PXE, but this is the cool one, EFI shell. And now EFI has a little service partition full of stuff. See, we can look at what's in it. See, there's our kernels in the bootloader eLilo. Let's load the bootloader. Load the right kernel here. -1-EL5. And Linux is now going to boot. Yeah, we'll just sit at the screen for a while because I'm on a silent boot. Hard drives aren't really doing anything. I don't know why it sits like this. It doesn't do this when I do a serial console boot, so who knows. There we go. It's trying to come up. And here comes the standard Red Hat GUI boot. Complete with that. Let's watch that. And launch into a GUI. And yes, the screen is really that slow at drawing. It's because it has a regex cell, very slow. Then we log into GNOME. Watch that take forever as well. Let's fix the screen refresh and get a better view on the camera. Where are you? Screen resolution. Drop it down to 60. That's better. Whoa. Except for that. That's just weird. See? Corruption up there. But that's basically what. It's really nothing more than your standard Red Hat Enterprise Linux desktop. And so we'll just shut it down like such. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that. And it shuts down like that.